And I'm at 64 Josh, and this is another daily vlog. What are we going to talk about today? Well, it's Monday. I usually like to talk about Monday motivation. I think one of the things I want to talk about is exercise. Do you guys exercise much? I'm going to ask you guys in chat. How many of you guys are doing a regular exercise routine? I am doing this live on twitch.tv/n64josh. So here's my thing. I've been getting up at 2:30 in the morning, going to the gym 4 days a week. And then sometimes Friday I won't set an alarm, and then I'll just go. Like this last Friday I just went to the gym and did the rowing machine and ran, things like that. And so far I'm down 35 pounds. I'm starting to see my face shrink a little bit, which is good because I have these big, fat, chubby cheeks that I hate. They make me want to not smile because they get so big. See, watch. Huge, right? So they're shrinking. So that's good. But I feel like what's happening is I'm getting up. Grandma loves those cheeks. Yes, she does. So what's happening is where I'm like getting my exercise in. What I'm skipping out on is the amount of sleep that I need, right? Like I'm skipping out on the sleep that I need during the week. Last week, I had 15 hours of sleep for 4 days. 4 days. So I'm really trying hard to up that. I want to get that up to at least 20 hours for 4 days. That's the goal. So I think some people would say I should be at like 32, but there's no way. There's not enough time in the day for me to try to sleep 8 hours. Those are rookie numbers, chat is saying. So I'm up early, right? I'm up early. I'm hitting the gym. I'm loving it. Today I got to deadlift. I got to do my squats. I just got a new gym membership. I'm at Anytime Fitness now. And at 2:30 in the morning, guess who's there? Just me. Okay? Just me. Delmark says, I thought I lacked sleep. My word. Yeah. Last Monday I got 3 hours. And then the rest of the week I got 4 each night. So I'm getting the most out of every day, right? Trying to get that 20 hours, but it's not like you just end up dragging, you know. It's not safe to drive, things like that. And so I'm trying to find that balance where I can get to bed just a little bit earlier because I think it'll help. But it's nice getting to the gym, not a single soul in there. So I got to do my deadlifts. I get to drop the weight. Like I just switched from Planet Fitness to Anytime Fitness, and I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. Chat wants to know how I function. I'm functioning right now. Last night I got 4 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 10:30 and I got up at 2:30. And so I mean, look, a lot of us are gamers, right? We've been doing that. I remember staying up till 5:30 and then getting up at 7 and going to work, or like going to bed at 5:30, getting up at 6:30 and then going to work, you know, like this is what we do, right? It's what we did. But yeah, it's probably not the best idea. Bonesauce says I'm currently losing my battle getting out of bed. You know, that can happen. So hey, look at that. There's a Twitch Prime sub. Right on. Addison, thank you so much. 10 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Guys, get some hype going. So the chat wants to know how many cups of coffee do I drink a day? So I will usually take 3 cups with me, and I will drink 2 in the morning and 1 on my way home, just so that I'm awake when I'm driving. And then that's it, because I'm intermittent fasting until like 6 p.m. and then I eat 1 meal, and then that's it. I eat 1 meal, I drink a protein shake, and I'm back on just water or coffee or something like that. Sometimes I'll have more coffee, right? Like a lot of times what happened while I'm streaming, my office gets super warm, and then it makes me really tired. Like it makes streaming really difficult, because like the warm office for me is like a recipe for nap time. And so I might have an iced coffee or something like that. But sometimes what will happen is, instead of the coffee waking me up, it'll just make me jittery. So let me tell you a let me tell you a funny story about me and coffee. So the other thing is, if I end up buying coffee, I get a 44 ounce iced Americano that has 6 shots in it. And I will sip on that like from like, you know, 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning to like 2 in the afternoon. I'll just keep the IV drip going, right? So when I was like 19, I used to work on a dairy farm, and I milked cows, and I had to be there at 3:30 or 4 o'clock, get everything ready and start work. Well, I didn't like to go to bed then either, and so a lot of times I would get about 4 hours or so. I would start my day with a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. I'm not exaggerating. This was probably a year of my life. I would drink a minimum of 2 liters of Mountain Dew starting for breakfast. Like, that's what my breakfast was. I don't even know how I'm still alive, to be perfectly honest with you. So from there, I would then eat these chocolates called turbo truffles that had like 150 milligrams of caffeine, or I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then if I was still tired, which, because that would still be the case, I would I would go in and I would get spoonfuls of Folgers Crystals, and I would just put a spoonful in my mouth and then stick my mouth under the faucet, swish it around, and swallow spoonfuls of Folgers instant coffee just so I could try to stay awake. Like like, that's like, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's quite gross. Just tuned in, and Josh, you needed help. I just needed to sleep more. That's all it was. I just needed to sleep more. But it was just, there was so much life to live, you know? Just so much life to live. How do you sleep? So this all sounds like a great alternative to just going to bed on time. I know. I think, and it's not like I've had bad sleeping habits most of my life. Like, I did when I was younger, and then, you know, during the peak of Xbox Live gaming for me, you know, Halo, things like that. Like, yeah, there was some lost sleep for sure, but then it was actually pretty good up until the point that, like, I've just started working so much and trying to get so much content out and trying to balance everything, that sleep is like the one thing that went on the cutting board. And so I gotta get it figured out. It's definitely important. It is definitely important. So we've done this before where I've like, okay, you guys tell me, like, you guys need to say, hey, go to bed. What are you doing? Like, I've been in the Discord and people are like, why are you in here? You know, why are you awake right now? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? So you guys have permission if you see me online after 9:30, because that's probably a good time for me to go to bed. 9:30 gives me 5 solid hours, right? And when I fall asleep, I'm like, I just fall asleep. There's no like, I don't have to try to shut my brain off. It's 9:30 somewhere. Go to bed. I mean, it's 6:30 East Coast, right? It's only 3:30 for me. Look at this. If I just pull this up like this, I look like I could be bald. That's kind of funny. So, you know, so we're shooting for that. 9:30 Pacific. That's what we're shooting for. Shooting for that. Jay Harley says, I know I feel great when I sleep a lot, but I don't get enough myself. Even this weekend, guys, I tried to like make up for the sleep, right? That's what I'll do. Like on the weekends, I'll try to make up for it. I was sleeping sometimes 4 hours and I'm like, I'm awake. I gotta go. I think I'm just used to it. And so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm not real sure. So I don't know what the main point of this vlog was today, but I think everybody should sleep a little bit more, especially me. So hey, Wheatbread says, I'm on vacation from work and I'm still not getting enough sleep. Well, that's the worst time to sleep is on vacation, because it's like you have all your free time. It's all yours. It's not like you got to give up 8 hours. So it's like, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. Dabs for sleep. That's what chat's doing right now. So, yeah. I did hear, and maybe somebody that, you know, you try to research things online, right? But you're just listening to people that, who knows if they even know what they're talking about. Supposedly, if you do intermittent fasting, You don't have to sleep as much. And so that's one of the reasons I do it, because it's like that's what I had heard. I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure. Captain Grisman says, I'll sleep when Mario Maker is no longer fun. Well, there you go. There you go. Couple things that I want to let you guys know about. One, I'm starting a new music project. If you look up Until Today on SoundCloud, you can hear my brand new song, Miss Anything. I just recorded it yesterday. Now, I'm having a good time with these recordings, and it sounds okay. But, and chat says it sounds great. These are my scratch tracks for when I get together with my buddy to actually record the album. So it's gonna be kind of fun. I'm going to do like the versions that has like a full band, and I'm also going to do acoustic versions of the songs. And then the sky's the limit once I sit down with my buddy Mike to actually record everything. So him and I have played music together for many, many years, and he oftentimes knows the exact thing that needs to happen within my songs to make them the best they could possibly be. So it's really quite fun. It's a lot of fun. And if you guys, if you search for Another Castle on YouTube, you can see a song that we actually, like, I wrote it, recorded the acoustic guitar and the vocals, and then we built the drums in GarageBand, and then he recorded the bass and the electric guitar, and then we recorded the video together, and he looks like Slash with a Luigi hat on, just shredding on his guitar. It's pretty funny. It was a good time. And it's a song written from the perspective of Mario, like, you know, because Peach is always in another castle and he's sad about it. So there you go. But so that's happening. And you can actually, if you want to, if you look up Until Today Band, I think that's the Instagram. I think the Twitter is just Until Today. And I think the Facebook page is Until Today Band also. So if you want to follow those, there's going to be YouTube content. I'm going to do cover songs. I'm keeping it a little bit separate from the N64 Josh stuff, just because it's kind of a different thing. And so if you guys want to keep up with that, those are a few of the places you can check it out. And I'm having so much fun making music. You guys have no idea. So much fun. So there's going to be a big chunk of, like, I'm going to focus video game content from Monday through Thursday, really, and then Friday through Sunday is going to be mostly music content, with a few gaming streams thrown in the mix and stuff too. But majority of the game content is going to happen during the week, and so yeah, that's what's going down. So thank you guys for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube after the fact, I do appreciate you checking it out. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.